Alright guys, today we're going to be checking out this video from, it's going to be the top traders in the world talk strategy for 2025. Now, this was actually interesting, guys. I checked out this video, well, not the entire of it, but, you know, here and there. And I wanted to react to this video because it's very interesting that we have 4 individuals on here. Now, just give you guys a little look down. We have Q Banks, Swaggy C, Lambo Raul, and Anthony World. Now, I just got introduced to Anthony World actually just as this video, and you know, I'm gonna make a video just about him this week. And when it comes to Q Banks, I talked to him on various. I'll be having a video about him very soon, next couple days. But Swaggy C and Lambo Raul has already been covered. So this is why it's so interesting to me when I hear about people say that these are like the top traders, and I'm like, a lot of these guys aren't traders. I don't know about Anthony World. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But when it comes to Swaggy C and Lambo Raul, these guys are marketers and they're good salesmen. They just get people to buy their expensive stuff, and once you do that, that's how they make their money. So we're gonna dive in, show you guys some things about it, and yeah. If any questions or comments, guys, let me know. Remember, we're live, guys. So
thank you very much
for making it, and
welcome
to new people. Remember, guys, subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 9,000 subscribers. Let's go. Actually, here we go.
So, no.
Subscribe now.
Now this video is coming on the market memo, so let's see what they have to say. It's going to be on a little bit faster, so, and I'll skip around. Remember, guys, any questions, comments, let me know. We'll address it, okay?
The biggest thing that held me back was really not knowing what type of trader I was.
Now, for this, guys, I have not exposed this guy. Like, I'll give you guys a little insight on Anthony World. He has a YouTube channel, has a pretty big following, over 100,000 subscribers, and get some good views on his videos. But as I glossed through it, I saw some things like how to turn $100 into $1 million in forex fast. And I saw, you know, the same types of thumbnails or, you know, titles, just like Alex FXG, you know, some of the fake gurus with the same type of stuff. So far, you know, I'm like,
stop the cap.
But I haven't checked them out. So I want to, you know, show you guys and tell you guys I have not checked this out. I will be making a video about him this week. So I'll be having the list out very soon. But let's get into it a little bit more.
I didn't know what I was looking for in the market. I knew, like, oh, I was looking for a buy or sell, but I didn't know what fit me the best. I found out that after, you know, everyone knows about the $100 challenges, I just took a penny. I just traded every day. And I did that, and it's all I used is a penny lot for the entire year. Ended up finishing the year like 82% in profit. I mean, it's only $82, but I learned so much about me trading.
It's interesting that he brings it up because as I went through his channel, I didn't see any live results, live trading, and I didn't see that on his social media. So maybe he does. I will make a video about that. If you know about Anthony World's content, let me know in the chat, because once again, I know about these 3 right here. I'll dive into more of the Swaggy C, and we got this guy over here and Lambo Raul all being exposed.
I learned that I'm a better seller. I learned that I trade better in New York session. And that was really the accountability factor, I think, that took me to becoming profitable. You know, I went from unprofitable for 4 years, 5th year, making $82 in profit. And then after that, I was able to start really making money.
Yeah, it seems like there's like this flip that just switches. You know what I mean? Because a lot of traders out there, like, they don't know what they're doing. And some of them are actually qualified traders, like on either of you guys' platforms. Like, you have some.
It's actually interesting that he brings about qualified traders. Out of all these guys, one of the best salesmen out of all of them is Swaggy C. Now, Swaggy C, if you guys do not know about him, guys, I've made a ton of videos about him. There's a bunch of videos about him scamming his audience multiple times, selling new things, dropping the ball, you know, disappearing. It's pretty much the same BS about him trying to...
We are going to be rich.
All the time. So here's Swaggy C's channel, guys. Really big following. We got some stuff like $30,000 trading in 4 hours. You know, that was all, you know.
Stop the cap.
But he also is trying to make a prop firm, and usually when influencers start a prop firm, guys, it is another money hustle. So be very careful of influencers creating their own prop firms. Now we have stuff like this: 0 to 5 million by 25. My trading is my greatest foundation. Stuff like that. Here's his sales process. His new thing is selling. Remember last year, guys, he got caught, leaving everybody for his 365. So if you guys want to join that, if you want to see the challenge, go ahead. But here's some of the videos that I covered about him. To me, Swaggy C isn't a trader. He's a very good marketer. He's a very good salesman, very good promoter, and he's a rapper. So check out the rap video I made about him. Very interesting. Shows all the screenshots of people, basically being lied to, not getting what they paid for, and essentially, him doing what he does all the time. Creates something new, moves on to the next bag. And this is what I found interesting, guys. He's working with Tai Lopez, and this is a video I'm going to cover later on this week. This is from 0 to 20 million. Tai Lopez's 67 steps with Swaggy C. So this is a video with Scammy C dealing with Tai Lopez, another, to me, fake guru. So we have two fake gurus teaming up as a superhero dynamic. What's up, Caleb? Thanks for making a stream, man.
Thank you very much.
And
Welcome
to new people coming. We got a lot of stuff to cover, guys. We had this video about the top traders in 2025. I wouldn't say traders. I would call them marketers. Now, I don't know about Anthony World. So far, I haven't covered him, so I would say he's that's why even in the thumbnail, I got him as a question mark, Let's move on.
Some good traders, but they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what their best pairs to trade are. They don't know that they should be trading when they're not in New York. They try to change their trading to adapt to their lifestyle as opposed to the opposite way around. Like they try to make New York work when they literally have lost New York session 16 times in the last 20. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
So learning that, I think that's just the key. And it took me a lot longer than it took a lot of most people. It took me 5 years.
And it's interesting, like the marketer way that it's like when you look at marketers, people who have to sell something, Q Banks, Swaggy C, Lambo Raul will get the jewelry, get the tattoos, you get the cars and the whips. You saw the very beginning of the video, guys. It was all about cars and basically showing off. This is the type of lifestyle that they get you drawn into. And then once they reel you in, they got you, they're like, buy this right here. And then a lot of people do. And then they'll probably get their money took, or they won't get what they paid for, and they won't get refunds. Hence something like Swaggy C. Very, very difficult times where we live in when it comes to the forex world or trading world in general.
A long time, but that switch, when it flipped, it was like, okay, now I know, because now I have confidence in myself in the trading. Like in the trades that I'm taking, I'm more confident. So it's like, I know I'm not going to lose 6 trades in a row because of an entire year span, I never lost more than 6 trades in a row. So I know that if I want to over leverage.
Can anybody, confirm that? Has anyone seen his actual trading? Because once again, I'm not exposing this guy right here. I don't know anything about his trading. I just checked out his channel just a little bit ago. But for these 3 individuals, yes. And also, if you guys, and I know he removed it, but if you guys go to this channel here, Tommy Anytime, he made a video about Lambo Raul, which I can't find on here anymore. Maybe he made it go private. But he made a very good video about how this guy is a fake trader. And this is crazy, man. These traders all group together, kind of like words with wisdom, sell a product or get people to click the link below. It is the same type of stuff. Now, remember, I'm speaking for only 3 of the 4, not this guy right here.
Maybe a little bit, and I want to risk 10%. Well, I know I'm not going to lose more than 5 or 6 trades in a row, so I'm not going to be able to lose the account.
And how'd that play out on the opposite end? Meaning that when you lost the trade, did you know the older you were like a revenge trader, so you knew not to do that again when you started tracking?
That and just keeping consistent with the entire accountability of everything. So really what was for me was I would start with the same risk and I would finish with that same risk.
Got it.
So if I would lose a trade, I wouldn't change my risk parameters. I
think a better example of them just talking about it would actually be them showing it, and not in the Swaggy C way of showing it, like, hey guys, check out the Ferrari, check out the stuff, look at my lifestyle, I've been trading view, because that's what typically they go for. We got a comment from Michael Anthony. Look at PED with PE of 3.26, made interest along of 64,000. Oh, you talking about PE ratios? We can talk about that. I'll talk about that at the end of the stream. But thanks, man, for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
Let's get into a little bit more.
Risk, whatever it was, 3%, 4%, whatever I started the month with is what I finished the month with that same account balance. So it's just really knowing what type of trader I am, being confident in me.
And what about you, Q? How did you figure out what type of trader you were? Because a lot of people see you online and you'll have these massive days, 500K, 600K, and you take, a little bit more risk.
And yes, that's a big thing. When you go to Q Banks' channel, actually, let me bring that up real quick, and he'll make like 500,000, 600,000. You have to ask yourself, is this real trading? Right here, we're typing Q Banks. And remember, guys, when it comes to MetaTrader, you got to be very careful because MetaTrader does not indicate that these guys are actually trading. A lot of them just on a demo server, or basically it's all fake. So you got to be very careful. Kind of like a Mr. Alex P. No, FX. I forgot his name, but you guys get the point. But when it comes to these things, MetaTrader can be edited and modified. So when you even look at QBank's channel, what is it? It's mainly the same thing. Type of lifestyle, sales, network. I think MLM. And this is the type of thing that get people to buy into the lifestyle. Buy into the lifestyle, click that link below, and basically how they're making a lot of their money. Essentially, almost all of it. We got Mike Canyon Trades. What's up, man?
Thank you very much.
Thanks for making the stream, guys. Yes. All these guys are scammers, tats, BS. They don't trade. Now, well, I should put that on the checklist. Tattoos and chains. I mean, we got chains on there, but basically, it's the same type of thing. This is all to get people to buy into their lifestyle. As long as they got tattoos, in the beginning of the video, it was here. The beginning of the video, watch. Got the cars. All that, to me, is just a good way of marketing.
I think it was more just dabbling in like the kind of lot sizes and like kind of like realizing like what time frames work best for me. Like for me, like now, like I realize that like I shouldn't be focusing on the daily and 8-4 too much.
Yeah.
I do very, very well if I'm on like M5, the 15.
Let's move to this trading psychology.
During the election, before that, I was always H4 daily. And then during the election, I had to switch to the hour. I'm not gonna lie, I lost like 2 or 3 trades in a row, and I was like, this shit ain't working for me. And the higher time frames, and then I switched to the hour, and then I've been on a nasty streak since.
What about you? What do you think was holding you?
A nasty streak switch. That's interesting. I always wonder, like, has anybody actually seen any of these guys trade? Like, even in Swaggy C's private group that he had last year, there was no trading. It was him just, you guys are paying into a service and him just ghosting you. So for him to, like, move along the conversation, talk about trading and stuff, is interesting that I don't even think he trades. I think most likely he's just a marketer. I mean, I know he's a marketer, but, an actor plus marketer, good salesman, and always having something new to sell. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right here. Outside of these videos right here, where is Swaggy C stuff at? So, just came out. Challenge starts in May 13th to May 15th. Brand new challenge, costs $47 right off the bat. He just jumps from one sales point to the next sales point to the next sales point. And since his audience is so big, it just recycles the same exact thing. It's a very good way of making money. We got Sunside. Thank you for covering them. Thank you so much for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
And also, guys, if any questions or comments, let me know. Because when it comes to a lot of these traders, to me, in my opinion, they are a bunch of entertainers. And the best entertainment is basically, we'll show you a clip.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Now, when it comes to this, guys, there's one part that I really want to get into is this right here. It's the risk, P&L fluctuations, and withdrawals and wins. We're going to skip around. You don't need to watch this entire thing because a lot of it, it's all...
Stop the cap.
And like...
Surprise, motherfucker.
We're not going to see the trades, guys. They're just having a general conversation about trading. I mean, I wish they'll go into more into the sales. How much do you need to sell? What is your guys' conversion rate for people who click the link below? That type of stuff would make more sense because that's something that they all do. And just checking out, not QBanks, Anthony's world stuff. He does have sales. He has the one-on-one mentorship. I don't know all about it, but it's the same type of website. So we'll get into it a little bit later, guys. I will make a video dedicated to him and also covering QBanks this week. All right.
You back when you were unprofitable to being profitable.
3, 2, 1.
What you got? 3. Oh, it's me. I don't know. So for me, it's like I believe it's more time understanding your actual entries and exits because I kind of think that kind of coincides with what again you said what type of trader you actually are because you can have all the time in the world on the charts.
We got Mike Canyon Trades. Where do you think they make their money? Subs, Discord, core. I would say they make their money from mainly sales. That to me seems like the biggest amount of money, because if you start looking at how much he was charging, $365 for the last course, $47 just for this one right here. Once you start selling, and also he's creating a prop firm, so that is a lot of money that can be made there, since the majority of people are not going to be making money anyways. So, and this is actually kind of interesting thing, like a very twisted way of thinking. If you have a prop firm and you're teaching something that you yourself can't show profitability, and having a prop firm where people think that you're profitable by following your strategy, which you have not proven. If they all do that same thing, jump onto your platform, which is your own prop firm, it's like a money machine, printing money machine. People buy into this challenges, fail the challenges because the strategy doesn't work because it's not proven. And you are at the back end making all this money just because it's to me, it's a really evil, mean way of making money. But hey, well, maybe he can live trade us and show us it. I mean, especially when I saw this claim right here from Anthony. How to turn $100 into $1 million. That's like that Alex FXG crap. You know, how we turned that $1 million and it was all cap. all.
Stop the cap.
All right, let's move on to a little bit more for Swaggy C.
I do believe chart work is very, 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 very important.
Chart time.
And chart time is very, very, very important, you know? But I feel like if you don't understand exactly what session you actually traded and then your actual entries and exits, it's gonna be, like you had mentioned earlier, about like your average trade time. Like you're gonna try to be in a trade for, 3 days when it should be your overall average is 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Correct. So I think there has to be some type of balance. But I think if you had all the chart time in the world, but you don't understand what you're actually doing in terms of actually getting in and getting out, it's gonna be a little bit counterintuitive, where it's like, if you understood what you were doing, the entries and the exits, the chart time is gonna come because of that, if that makes sense, a byproduct of it.
Yeah. Remember, like, if you're on the charts for like a long period of time, like that pretty much gives you more risk to even lose more. Also,
yeah, because you're just looking at something and it may not be there.
And then you're taking more unnecessary trades at that point. You know,
I feel like in the
And once again, guys, this is why live trading is so important. They're talking about trading like if they're doing it. I don't know if they're doing it or not. Most likely they're marketers and salespeople just to get you guys to click the link. But when it comes to this, guys, I like when they're talking about this stuff, because it's like, just show us live. It would be so much easier for the conversation to be, hey guys, we're gonna network together 4 top tier traders, right? 4 top tier.
Stop the cap.
Traders that are trading live together, showing the broker, showing everything. This would make sense. AG says these are the infamous Miami traders, all fake traders. I don't know about this guy over here, the Anthony guy, but so far he's not looking so good. Because I mean, I'm like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
0 to 100 to $1 million. Come on now.
They're going to benefit you, absolutely. But I think you have to stick with the chart time, because like if you stick with it long enough, you're gonna get it. Like you're just absolutely gonna get it. Everyone can do this. So that's the beautiful part.
I say yes and no, because at the same time, like if you have chart time, yes, but you don't know what you're looking at, then it doesn't really help anything. You know, so I think it's very important to actually understand what you're looking at to even like make that chart time even like.
Oh, you have to have
work.
a basis. You have to have a basis.
You know, because like for example, like yes, like it does give you the muscle memory and everything to like see these certain patterns, but at the same time, like you got to pretty much like study the patterns to even understand like, is this pattern an entry pattern, an exit pattern, like so on and so on, to then make that chart time even worth it.
Yeah.
Because you could have, let's say, like whenever a person said that they've been trading for the past like 3 years, I'm like, okay, cool, like, but are you profitable? Oh no, so technically like it doesn't really matter about the 3.
I would say most traders are not profitable, just in general. So, and then if they're talking to Q Banks, Swaggy C, or Lambo Raul about trading, they're already got sucked into the path of basically getting robbed, or basically getting your money took, man. It just sucks that when people start to get into trading and investing, the first thing they go to is like TikTok or YouTube, right? So I'll show you what I'm talking about, guys, because this is a common occurrence that a lot of people are not understanding. So we'll go to new private window. I'll give you a clear example of what I'm talking about. So we just type in, just to show you guys, forex trading for beginners. See, forex trading for beginners. The first people that pop up are unverified. Like I already exposed JFX. This guy's to me a fake trader. This guy, once again, trading channel exposed. Kelly OG, like the same people that's all about getting you guys to
stop the cap.
You know, get into trading, but it sucks that this happens. It sucks that this happens because it's so easy. Once you have an audience, you can create these videos. YouTube will push this content because it has a high click-through rate, good thumbnail. Basically, it's a good SEO video. But the problem is that information credible? And are these people actual traders? Or are they marketers? So that's why new traders, when they start hearing stuff like, knowing the patterns or listening to what Q Banks is talking about, they don't know where to start. So if you guys want a good starting point, guys, try babypips.com. It's a free place to learn how to trade. You don't have to worry about being sold. You don't have to worry about buying these guys' programs. Or if you buy Swaggy C's program, you might get your money took.
3 years in. Correct. So it has to make sense. So like, if you've been pretty much like putting in 10,000 hours of chart time, which you're not profitable for the 10,000 hours, then it's just not really worth anything, So I think it's a nice balance between chart time and then pretty much understanding your entries and exits, because it has to pretty much like be used.
We got another comment coming in from this guy, AG 100% fake. I don't know about this guy right here. To me, I mean, he has a lot of red flags off the bat. The tattoos, the jewelry, the cars, extremely inflated, I'll say extremely big claims. Like, we're talking about, like, here, how to turn $100 into $1 million in forex fast. I would like to see him do it live. There's no live on here. There's some podcasts. Maybe he's doing on nope. Okay, so there's no live streams on here. Maybe he does it on Twitch. I have no idea. I haven't fully broke down this. Do this to make $10,000 a month as a student. Okay. I wonder if he's doing it himself. Top tier Dubai, the entrepreneur's paradise. Why do scammers all seem to like group together? Like, not all of them. I have no idea about all, but a lot of these guys in this thumbnail are just playing out, like, just trying to scam people. Like, come on now.
Scamming everybody now.
So I'll make a video just about him in the next couple of days to see what you guys, maybe he's legit or not. But so far, it is not looking good. Let's finish more of this part.
At the same time in some kind of way.
Yeah, I'm kind of like in a mix between both of your guys' opinions on that, because at the same time, yes, like experiencing and getting that short time in is important, getting those reps is important, experiencing price action live is just as important as well, compared to like the people that spend all of their time backtesting but they never actually trade. It's like you're just clicking through the charts and you just click through 4 hours worth of data in 15 seconds. I mean, of course, you're going to trade a lot better in that type of situation and environment, right? But at the same time, you can't just trade just to trade and not know what you're doing, because you're going to build bad habits along the way, and then to break those bad habits, it's going to be even harder.
Breaking bad habits. I think one of the biggest, this is why I like this part here. This is one of the main parts I watch. Bad habits that I see traders do, and even for me, when I first started trading years ago, because we all do the same thing. We all jump on YouTube, jump on TikTok, we jump on social media, type in, forex trading for beginners or whatever type of assets you get into. You watch these influencers, we get dug in or get stuck into their lifestyle, who they are, more than the actual trading. And then we go down that negative path, basically in a loophole of spending money, wasting time. That to me is one of the biggest habits that traders are having, following bad influencers. So if you guys want to find a good list of people that I think that are good traders, join the Discord. In the Discord, it's called a legit list, or the guru list of people who I think are better, basically better than these guys here. I think that most of them are all fake traders. I don't know about Anthony G yet, but my video about Anthony and Q will be out this week.
But the experiencing is also a big factor too. It's like, we all know like that one statistic, like 90% of traders lose 90% of trading capital in like 90 days.
Correct.
I don't believe that's like a real statistic of 90% of traders don't make money in the long run, because that's like a very short analysis. Some people only trade for 3 months, get frustrated and quit.
I think when it comes to even prop firm data that came out with top tier about top 1%, how most of the traders all blow their money, all lose the this is just how it is. Trading is a high skill profession. This skill set the majority cannot do, and the majority are not going to get positive. So, and a lot of these traders are not talking about I would say the easiest way to get into trading or investing is index funds. They don't talk about index funds. They don't talk about dividend stocks. They don't talk about generating a higher chance of making money, because trading is, one, very skillful and very risky. But if you're buying into the highest funds, that BlackRock or the biggest, they're buying into the biggest ETFs, then you have a higher chance, in my opinion, that you can make more profit, especially if you see the S&P 500, the Dow, the NASDAQ. You buy into those type of those type of indexes, the probability of you getting into those with those combined with ETFs, with passive cash flow, I think outperforms traders. We got another one with Yes to G. So let's play a little bit more, guys. I'm not going to play this whole video because it's just like this part here. Like, to me, it doesn't make much sense, because they're talking about like risk and P&L fluctuations. I'm like, why don't you just show you guys this P&L in general? Because they don't show their P&L at all. It's pretty much just to me, it's like they curate a video where it's just like entertainment, and then from the entertainment point, they ask you to click the link. And one of our best click the link below is our favorite Dapo Willis.
Hey guys, do you see what is going on?
Dapo Willis is here to save you all.
It's Dapo Willis! Everyone run!
Where did you go? I have a forex mastery program for you all. Just click the link. Why does this keep happening? Come back, please. I have the top-down analysis.
So that's all. I hope you guys enjoy that clip. I will have the clip for Dapo Willis 4 out tomorrow. I'll be doing that video also with Q Banks this week, and I'll be doing the video with Anthony World. And like, if you guys go through this, like, final advice, like, we'll go through the very ending of this video. I'm skipping over. Let me check my notes. Yeah, I'm skipping over all the boring stuff that you do not need to hear.
Your initial profitability factor based off of you trying to replace your income based off of like your job or like that kind of stuff first.
Happy I clicked to that part, because when they talk about replacing your income, what really replaced their incomes, in my opinion, are course sales, mentorships, all these things that get them a whole bunch of money. Kind of like FX Alex G. It was talking about, you know, how to make that was $1 million. Well, he made $1 million plus by selling a course for $3,500. Like, people scrambled for that just to get into it because he was making such, you know, egregious claims of going from 100 to $1 million. And once the new person or the new trader hears that they can do it too, which they, you know, I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. Just come on, guys. We got to be realistic why these marketers put that there. And when you start seeing it across their channels, all the same numbers. Anthony says the very same thing. Last 5 days, put out a video. How to turn $100 into $1 million. That's all SEO, YouTube, to get people to click that link, man. We got a bunch of comments. All right, thank you guys for making the stream.
Thank you very much.
And
welcome
to new people making it. Let's listen to this last part before we move on.
And then eventually, once you get over that hump, then you can pretty much like, you know, add the extra money on and that kind of stuff. So like, it's very, very subjective. Like me personally, like, I need to make a couple $100,000 to actually feel comfortable.
So it's actual dollar.
Yeah, yeah, like that. But that's me though. You know, like
no, for sure.
A person that
make a couple $100,000. Are they showing you a P&L? Are they breaking down the trades live? No. Go to his channel. There's no live trades. It's just more of the lifestyle, guys. This is why when it comes to this, like the ending part, listening to how they communicate about trading, it just, to me, it's irritating because this is kind of like a TV show. It's kind of like a reality TV show. You know, we have one who's an actor, who's legitimately an actor, Swaggy C, and this guy to me is a good actor also. But they're just marketers and actors to get people to buy into the lifestyle, to see if they're legit, they connect to them. And once you guys connect to them, man, that's where the wallet starts opening up.
that pretty much is used to only seeing like, let's say $3,000 a month and that kind of stuff. Like obviously like they need less and everything, but at the same time, like it's based off of like however they're currently living, they're on bills, like how much extra they want to spend. Like it's all based off of like that person's lifestyle at that point in time. It's very, very different.
It is, and I also feel like, you know, once they understand like who they are and how to trade, like, I'm not saying more money in your account will make you a better trader, because it absolutely will not. But if you know who you are, like you said when you did that whole the penny lot type of thing, once you know who you are and the type of trader you are, and you actually find some consistency, just simply having a larger account, but being that same trader who found out who they were, can be so much better. What I mean by that is that like 5% on a $100 account is what, $5, but that same 5% on what, a 100K funded account on anybody's prop firm is a whole lot different.
Yeah.
And
remember, guys, I'm happy you brought up those prop firms, because that's what he's trying to sell you guys, the prop firms. Prop firms are, I would say, in my opinion, and what I've seen from other professional traders that are verified, that prop firms are for profitable traders that are already profitable, not for the beginner, not for the newbie traders. So I would say typically stay away from them. But it's your money, your time, so do what you do. But guys, that's pretty much the video. You're not going to get much out of this. This was pretty much pretty much a circle jerk for them to show off, talk about money, and not actually get into the trading that's actually important. But remember, guys, please join the channel. Please subscribe. I would like to get enough people to join the channel, so once they join, we can buy these guys' courses, stream it live, so you guys can see what they're selling you, and you guys can get feedback from myself and other people in the audience. So guys, remember, join the channel. Just click join. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
to the family.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is one of the newer clips. So we got Mike came in trade, says, yes, a G is 100%. These kid are marketers. Bro, do Cameron Foes. All right, let's check that out. Since I'm trying to do 3 to 4 people a week, let's look at this guy right now. If you have anyone you want me to add to the list, let me know now. We pretty much finished that video, guys. We're going to look at Cameron F-O-U-S 4. My bad. Interesting.
I just made over $1 million.
Dang. Wait. Go back to that. What did he say?
I just made over $1 million in the last 30 days. Now, this wasn't just some string of luck. My name is Cameron Foos. I've been trading for the last 20 years.
Cameron Foos. I don't know about this guy. He has some live trading 5 years ago, 9 years ago. Let's check out his pack. Copy my trades. Woo! This is interesting. Will you do a video on Mike Lito FX? Who's, give me a second. I'm going to have to add these guys to the list. So we got this guy here. I'm trying to, you know what? He has 649 videos. Are they long? Because usually smaller accounts I can do in a couple days. If they have a lot of content, like this guy, 600 plus videos, it might take me like 2 weeks. Ugh. 2 weeks of studying and watching their stuff and, you know, getting familiarized with their stuff. We'll check out Mike Lito. M-I-K-E-L-L-I-T-O. Mike Lito. Give me 1 second. All right, we got Mike Lito. Let's see. Oh, 18K subscribers. Hey, our channel is almost at 9,000. Let's get there, guys, real soon. I turned 2,000 into 15K in only 3 days. Woo! This guy seems fun. Thank you. Fab. Good job, man. Thanks for this recommendation. I like channels that make stuff like this. Let's give him a hand. Let's give him a round of applause. Let's see. I've been following Cameron Faust since 2011. Well, I don't know if he's legit or not. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. I have no idea. But he's 154 videos, so a lot shorter. His videos don't seem too long. I'll send him a DM too. Maybe he is legit. Maybe he isn't. I have no idea. But it'd be someone interesting to cover. I do like the thumbnails. They do pop out. It seems like all the big influencers have the same thumbnail guy. Like, same guy on Fiverr doing their thumbnails. Like, this guy says 6,200 on his P&L. I don't know if he shows P&L. It'd be interesting if he does. And I don't know if he's a prop firm trader or not, but, you know, just give me some thoughts about him. I'll definitely check him out. And remember, guys, if anyone want me to add to the list, let me know. I will add these guys to the list right after this stream and try to knock them out this week, because this week we have a bunch. I will be loading those videos up tonight. Faust is an expert marketer. Ooh. I don't know if that's a bad thing. Maybe he's an expert marketer and he's legit. Maybe he's both. Okay, Trader Accelerator, my 1-to-1 mentorship waitlist. The Trader Accelerator is closed. I'm opening new spots June 11th. But if you want to get in early, exclusive access for my public announcement, okay? So maybe I'll have to get someone to contact me about this stuff because I don't know. So I'll contact this in this private group. We'll see how it goes. Faust is in Bali now. Trades crypto. Ooh. So if he trades crypto, it's actually a lot easier to verify because you can see the blockchain for it and he can show some of the blockchain codes. And that would be, dude, if he did that, it would make it so easy to see if it's legit or not. You can see every transaction coming in and out. That would be super clean. If he did that, that'd be cool. I don't know if he does that. Once again, I'm not saying he is legit or not, but I have to do a lot of videos. So I'll try to knock these guys out as soon as possible. But this week, for sure, I will be doing a video on Anthony's World and Q Banks. And I'll show you guys the current list of videos I'll be doing because I have to finish. I like to be a perfectionist when it comes to making videos or making clips. So when it comes to this guy's clip right here, oh, sorry, live streams. Where's this clip at? Whoa, where'd it go? I don't know where I put it at. Oh, maybe it's not on here. Yeah. So the videos I'm supposed to be doing is one on what's his name? Dapo Willis, doing the new Dapo Willis rap. You guys are gonna love his rap. So I got a like 30-second clip of him rapping, because I use that, you know, you ain't got no fucking Benjamins. I got that clip, and I'm making that into one of my new favorite clips now. Also, check out this video here. I just thought on investments, that was a really good video. I talked to him on Instagram. I also talked to Live Free FX. Now, actually, since we have so many people on here, and
thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you guys want an interview, live chat with Live Free FX, let me know. I can DM him on Instagram and see if you would like an interview on the channel, kind of like how we did with Tory Trades. See, he actually made it. Love what you're doing. Thanks for the honest review. Actually, wrong keyboard. Yeah, no problem. You have a good channel. Oh, spelled that way wrong. Yeah, so if you guys want me to have an interview with him, let me know. I can ask him to see if he's free for about 30 minutes to an hour, and we can conduct that. See how that goes. We got Alexander Ruiz. Okay, check out Reader Trader. Okay, let's check that out. Radar Trader? Is that what it is? R-A-D-E-R. Oh, wow, came right up. Ooh, let me see. My name is Andrew Radar. I'm an equities and options market trader. Okay. Got some just 280 videos. Does he live stream it all? 4 months ago. So yes, he has some live streams. Interesting. I'll put this guy on the list too. Anyone else you guys want to be on there? Juju Roja, what's up? Hi everyone. Yes, thank you for making it.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
We got a couple people today. We did a video on these guys right here.
That was light work. Whose ass am I going to beat next? Because they're not ready for these hands.
These guys are pretty much, to me, easy guys to expose, except for this guy here. I'm making a video about him this week, Anthony World, and we're going to check out Q Banks and stuff, which I think would be pretty easy stuff. Remember, guys, we're live, so if any question or comments, let me know. We can jump into other traders or add people to the list. Just tell me what's going on. If not, I'm going to have to pull chalks and head out because I got to get ready for the next video and stuff. Not today. I already posted 2 videos today, so I have to get ready and study more on the other guys I'm exposing. Like I told you guys, it takes a long time to focus on these people. Since I made this video about the baby trader, I am so happy so many people came to and sent me amazing DMs. I got DMs about the baby trader blowing their VIP trading accounts, about them not refunding money without it's crazy how many DMs I'm getting about these people. So if you have any information about anyone who I exposed negatively or positively, send me a DM on Telegram or on Discord and we can have that talk, because a lot of these people, to me, it just... Oh, Juju, yeah, you missed the whole thing, man. But if you have any questions, let me know. I can do live inside the Discord. We can talk there. I just don't want to keep this one too long because I got to head out myself. All right. I think we've been growing pretty good. Thank you guys for all the support. Become a subscriber. Join the channel. We're going to use that money to buy these guys' courses and live stream it. And then you guys can honestly see if this is just worth your time. So just let me know, okay? Let's see. Oh, we got Roger. What's up, bro? How you doing? Let's see. Roger says, please do one on Red Day, Green Day Trader on YouTube. Ooh, that's a cool name. So, Red Day, Green Day. Red Day, Green Day. That sounds pretty cool. All right. Red Day, Green Day Trader. Let's see. All right, I found it. We got another comment from Nap. How about don't give your cash to YouTubers? It's common sense. Yes, don't give your cash to YouTubers. You don't have to give money to me either. It's fine. I do like the support when it comes to you guys giving me, likes and comments and stuff, and also appreciation. It's a lot of fun, exposing these guys and researching more about trading. So you guys give yourself an applause. All right, we got another comment from Mike came in trades, bro. Add bold ball live. Okay, who's this? So we got this trader here. Let's add some more. We got a lot more people to add. How do I spell that? B-O-L-D, B-O-L-D, B-O-L-T, L-I-V-E. What kind of, maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Let me see. Add bold bot. Oh, bot, not bolt. My bad. All right, cool. We got another trader to add to the list. It's a little bit less than my channel, so I'm not really allowed to make a video about it because I don't punch down. I only punch up. Let's see. But I'll look into it and make a maybe I'll make a post about it. Okay, we got Juju. There are legitimate coaches out there, but the scammers have ruined it for everyone. Big freaking facts, man.
Oh yes, the victim. At what point does personal responsibility become a factor in this equation?
They ruin it, and personal responsibility is important, but it's really hard. So I showed this earlier in the stream, guys. If you type in Forex traders for beginners and in incognito mode, what pops up is the same type of scammers. And once you watch the videos, you're more likely to, you'll have a higher chance of buying their stuff. And once you buy their stuff, guess what? It's just a money pit. We got Kelly OG. We got this guy, Apollo. All people we've exposed. I haven't exposed this guy. This guy, I think I've exposed him. And Juviar Jim. So it's important, guys, that we expose these guys to help out the trading community. We got a big giant comment from Alexander. Raider and his old mentor fell out and they both started exposing each other. I guess his mentor told him to invest in the market and he spent it on his Mustang. Lots of stuff going on there. Ooh, sounds like some drama. I like drama. So I will definitely check that out, guys. If you guys have anyone else you want me to expose or add to the list, let me know. If you guys want me to make any funny clips, let me know. The clips I'm working on right now, the big one is the Dapo Willis 4 clip, and that's with him rapping. I think that's going to be a really, really good one. And I'm going to send it to him to see what he says. Because
and it's gone.
I want to see what's going to be. Alex G bought a jet. What? Why would he? Let's see. FX Alex G. Yeah. FX Alex G. Bought a plane? Damn, he has a lot of subscribers. Whew.
Humans we've been actually trading.
Let's see. Did he make that? I locked myself until I can make $1 million. Dang, that's a good video. Definitely should cover. I think we covered this already. I think, yeah, you know what? I'm going to put this on the list. So we got a bunch of videos to add, guys. We got another one from Nap. What about Crypto Lifer? I feel like his TA are solid. Okay, let's try Crypto Lifer real quick. Okay, Crypto Lifer. Crypto Lifer. Okay, let's check them out. And hit videos. Let's see. So, gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the part that you guys don't. 4,400 videos will take me like 3 months. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It will take 3 months just to break down all his videos. Holy crap. I'm not saying he's legit or not. I have no idea. But 4,400 videos would take me like 2 to 3 months. Like TGR Trades takes months just to go through all their material. Just to verify if they're legit or not. Holy crap. Woo! But thank you. You guys making my life more fun. Figuring out how these guys are going to make us all what?
We are going to be rich.
Or?
You are a scammer.
One of the two. What do you think about Moody's downgrades? Friday closing bell, boss man. This is from Big Bucks Wall Street 80s. Or 805 us? I don't know. What do you think about Moody's downgrade? What's up, Nap? All right, guys. Pretty much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for making the stream. I have to go. I have to get ready and study for the next couple people. I'm still building the video for what's his name, Q Banks, because it takes me a long time to build up a video and do it live and keep practicing because I don't like making recorded videos. I'm not a fan. I like doing live things and having a conversation with you amazing people. So give you guys a little round of applause. You guys are pretty amazing for making the stream. Thank you so much. And your power level is...
It's over 9,000!
Well, guys, I hope you like it. The music video, also forgot about that. The music video is coming out. It's getting mastered again. It's such a pain in the butt. But yeah, there's a lot of things coming out, guys. Thank you, guys. Share the video, guys. Like the video. Let's hit 9,000 subscribers for the channel by next month. Or, you know, let's do it next month. That'd be awesome. Hit 10,000 for the year, and we'd be balling, right?
Nope.
We'll see you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I'll see you guys on the flip side, okay? All right, bye.